Hey, my love, welcome to the God and Body podcast. I'm your host, Kennedy Nicole. This is a space for women who want a real, embodied relationship with God, not one that asks you to leave your body, personality, or heart behind, but one that brings you more deeply into all of those things. Every week, we'll be diving into topics around somatic healing, embodied faith, healing God trauma, and exploring a personal, non-religious, and non-new age relationship with God that transforms your life from the inside out. I'm so glad you're here. Grab a cup of tea and cozy up, and we're gonna dive right in. Hey, my loves, you will notice that this episode is a little different than the others because this is a guided somatic journey. There will be a handful of these every couple months in the podcast, so if you have a speaker or earbuds and a quiet, spacious environment to drop in with yourself for about 20 minutes, this will be a body-based experience to do some healing in, and you'll hear more about it here in a second. I love you. Hey, my loves, welcome to this guided practice for clearing and giving a home to our second-hand beliefs and experiences of God. This is a process of somatic clearing, visceral clearing, and I want to make a quick note that this is not a one and done practice. This is kind of like peeling the onion. So we're going to do this practice together right now, and as we do, we'll remove some of the charge, we'll unwind some of the story from the body, but this is something you can return to dive a little deeper and have a different experience with every time you do it. So just know that this doesn't need to be clearing everything you've ever experienced. This is not intended to be a one size, one time fits all cure. This is intended to be a clearing that can serve you and support you whenever you feel like you need to return to it and explore what's under the surface. So with that, we will dive in. We're going to start this practice sitting on the ground today. If you want to take a moment to get settled, make sure you have about an arm's length of space around you in every direction. We're just going to begin by taking a few deep breaths. Sighing on the exhale. And speaking out loud or in your mind, body, I love you, and I'm listening. Tuning into the steady surface beneath you, how held you are with all of your weight here. Knowing that the ground won't shake even when you do. Tuning into the availability of oxygen in the room, how resourced and supported you are on a physical level. Just taking a moment to sink into your weight a little deeper. Fill your lungs a little more. Settle into the safety that is innate in your body and hopefully in your environment. Now we're going to begin to invite in the shape in your body of the way that you perceive God. Letting your body move, letting your posture shift when I say those words. Body, how do you perceive God? What beliefs are you storing about God? And you don't need to answer with your mind. You can let your posture and your sensation tell you. Allowing a space for any and all inherited, intellectual, or imposed beliefs or experiences about the divine to be present in your body, your mind, and your heart space right now. And we're going to take a full descent into these secondhand experiences or beliefs of God. So moving with the beliefs, moving with the stored story in your body, and actively inviting in anything that wants to be heard or expressed by your body. So inviting in any constriction, any pain or fear or joy or safety. Whatever it is, letting your body move with it. Body, what stored story do you want to tell me right now about the way that I perceive God? What does my body do when I say the word God out loud? You can do this right now. How does it feel? How does it move? Keep moving. Is it tense? Is it tight? Is it frantic? Is it frozen? Is it gentle? Is it in collapse? Go there. Whatever it is, really move and go deeper into that sensation. Allowing the uncomfortability to exist. We're just here for a little longer. This isn't the enemy. Feeling these feelings isn't the enemy, and it's not dangerous. This is allowing our body to express the things that are stored and haven't been addressed on a somatic level. So keep moving, keep breathing, and allow yourself to feel the pain or whatever it is of holding on to an image of God that you were never meant to claim as true. A few more moments here. Now beginning to slow your movement and slowly relax your muscles. Taking a big breath in. And on your exhale, begin to dig with your hands the ground in front of you. Stretching your arms. Imagining fresh earth beneath you. And just physically with your body dig through the dirt that you've become so familiar with, that has covered the purity of the reflection of God as it is revealed to you. Not as it's revealed to a church or a prophet or a spiritual community or one of your mentors or your family's belief system. Dig through the dirt of all of these external perspectives and, quote, objective truths that have covered the purity of how you are meant to view God and how God wants to reveal itself to you. Dig with your energy. You can bring in your sound, bring in your breath, make it bigger. We're ripping up, digging up, and excavating the dirt that has covered our personal knowing and revelation of the divine. A little longer here. See if you can make it 10% more. Whether that's more intense, bigger, louder. Remember to breathe. And now finding a moment of stillness. You can bring your sound into it in a big way. Ha, 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 ha. With every motion of your hands, ripping it up, moving it back, clearing it. Ha, ha, ha. And now finding a moment of stillness here. Slowing your movement. And noticing where you're at on the ground right now. Sitting here in front of the earth that's torn up from the work of your own hands. Honoring this as a sacred clearing, a sacred deconstruction from your inherited and intellectual beliefs. And just begin to rain. Now we're going to pull from ourselves with your hands, running them over every part of your body, and we're going to extract from our body and energy field the idea of God that we have been handed. So running your hands over your arms, the nape of your neck, your hips, between your fingers, the bottom of your foot, brushing and pulling and putting all of those threads, laying them into the earth we've just dug up. We're extracting the idea of God that we've adopted, whether it feels light and loving, if it feels violent, if it feels numb. We're creating a clear ground right now. So pull all the preconceived notions from where they're stored in your vessel. And we're just going to give it to the earth. These beliefs and this experience of God has served a purpose. It's been with you for a reason. And it is not all there is. Keep brushing, pulling, tapping, shaking it out. Giving it to the earth we just dug up. You don't have to base your reality from this place. You don't have to base your reality from this belief. You're doing good work. Keep pulling the strings and attachment to the story from your body. Unwind it. Take your time. I'm going to give about a minute here for you to just be in that extraction process. And remember that your wild, your primal, is a huge component of your healing. So get loud, use your voice, or get quiet, or let the tears shed, or be in your numbness, whatever it is, get free through your primal sensation right now. Keep breathing. If you've been going fast, slow it way down. If you've been silent, bring in some noise. If you've been vocal, bring in some silence. Just take a moment to explore an opposite edge and touch as many parts of the spectrum as possible. Pulling the last few strings out right now. And now imagine this belief or your perception and experience of God up until this point as a tangible thing. Maybe it's an object, a color, a symbol. You don't need to think too hard about it or read into it too much. Just take a moment and see if anything comes to mind. A tangible expression of this belief. And now imagine that thing, object, symbol, color, whatever it is to you, in your palms. And now we're going to place that thing in the uprooted ground that we created. Seeing it there in this hole that we dug with our hands in the earth. And now we're going to bury it. So taking your arms to stretch out in every direction, and imagine pulling the dirt back to cover all the things we just pulled from our body. Lovingly giving a funeral to the way that we have been conditioned, or the way that we have entertained feeling or believing about God. And we're going to give it to the earth, who knows how to recycle everything that we give her. Breathing deeply. Sweeping the earth together to cover this object, knowing that Mother Earth's body is so intelligent and she can transmute this, just as your own body can transmute this. This is our way of honoring these beliefs and experiences and giving them a home that isn't the vessel of your body. Trusting that as you let go, that you will receive the nutrients you need in return. I'm going to speak a few words now. You can echo this out loud or in your mind, or adapt it to words that feel true for you. I love you. I'm listening. It is safe to rest now. And I am open to what's beneath what I believe. Just gonna take a moment of stillness now. With the earth now smooth in front of you where you've buried what's been extracted. Feeling the steady ground beneath you, feeling your steady breath. And breathing into how held you are even here. Especially here. If it feels true for you, you can wrap your arms around yourself or place your hands on your skin. Just noticing how it feels to be occupying your body like this right now. Staying intact with these sensations in the body and just breathing. Letting the bare bones exist. Letting this spaciousness we just created exist without immediately needing to fill it. We can let the void be a space that inspires truth without needing to try to manufacture truth and fill this space up on our own. This spaciousness right here in your body is God-breathed. Breathe. Taking a few last moments here to breathe in the pure air around you as the dust settles and as our spirit settles as well. Thanking the body, thanking your heart for being willing to go there. We're going to close this practice here, but feel free to stay in this space as long as you need. This is holy ground. Hey my love, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. I pray that this supports you, strengthens you, and sustains you throughout your week. If you'd like to stay in touch between now and next week's episode, there's a free Telegram group where I share music, musings, prayers, verses, prompts, and you can join us using the link in the podcast show notes. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week.